Hey guys, it's Jordan on Fire here. We just finished episode 3. Garrett, I thought, was about to cry whenever he saw Chloe in a wheelchair,
Shut up,
cause
Jordan. Some people might not see. Oh my god.
the video is about our reaction afterwards.
Ah, that's true.
He saw her rolling out in the wheelchair, and all suddenly I looked over and he was like, and I was like, this is directly 2 hours after we did the last video, so Slade's still not with us. Hello, douchebag. We're also going to watch episode 4 tonight. We're not going to do a video in probably till either tomorrow.
And if the makers of this game somehow do this, send it out earlier, or I might die. Make 5.
In that case, extend it and don't make it till like a year from now.
I will find where you live and murder you. And then
No. But if a girl that does the voice actor of Chloe is actually what Chloe looks like, actually I'm in a relationship, so we made Canadian girlfriend. Hey, anyway, so Garrett,
Jordan?
the Ferret King, other than almost breaking down into tears, how did you think of that episode?
I hated the ending so much. No, I couldn't stand that. That was horrible.
You liked the ending.
I loved the ending, but I hate what happened. It was so bad. I like the other. I mean.
I forget you hadn't seen it, so when Eric showed the picture of her getting her car, I was like, I hate that car. And then Garrett was like, what? And I was like, nothing.
He's like, I hate that car, and I'm like, is it because it's red, like all the people's shirts and stuff? And I'm like,
I didn't think about that. Oh! Except it's weird. They look in a photo later, and I'm pretty sure the car is brown, and it's not a truck. But oh well. It might have just been really totaled. I don't know. But anyway, okay. Who did we see in this episode? What do you think of Frank now, and his dead dog?
that poor puppy. Actually, it's not dead anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Time. No, she really time. It's not dead.
Anyway.
Well, it did die. It kind of sucked.
How do you feel about Frank?
Actually, kind of respect.
Garrett, you know they're. This is a spoiler. I'm sorry, Garrett, but you know they're going to have to rewrite that again because otherwise, Frank, Rachel, David, none of those characters matter.
So the rest of this game would have just been her going insane. Which
pretty much.
I mean, the first 2 episodes would have been really good, but that was about it. And then, I guess she would have.
If they only decide to make 3 episodes and this is where they ended it, then fine.
No one would like this game. No one.
I mean, I'm saying like, that's where, it'd be an ending. But, and that's the only reason the other characters won't matter. But obviously, seeing they have 2 more episodes, and you've seen pictures of Chloe, newer pictures of Chloe, you know that she's not in a wheelchair. So what's your prediction on that, though? Like, how do you think she gets out of the wheelchair? I mean, becomes her regular old self again.
I think she drew that butterfly. She goes back up to the butterfly, touches the little butterfly.
No, because PewDiePie never drew the butterfly.
Well, screw you. And now he does. I win.
But that is a cool theory.
That would be cool. Goes back to the
Do you have any new predictions on the game ending? Obviously, we won't have a real discussion about the game ending until an episode away from now, but...
Nah, I think I'm going to say that for next episode. I'm kind of good on...
No, you need to predict... Because obviously, do you have a still...
I don't know how it's going to end. I am actually really stumped by what happened last episode. I understand nothing anymore.
Like...
And I just started all honors classes. I'm screwed, Jordan. Thanks a lot.
Like, okay. So do you think your predictions are the same as last predictions? Whatever they were, because I already forgot. From 2 hours ago.
I forgot this. That was intense.
I don't remember. I honestly don't.
I don't think we have the capacity to remember it after what just happened.
Okay, well I do because I've seen it before. predictions. Like, what do you think is going to happen in the next episode, I guess?
I think after they fix it, Chloe's just gonna rage, and then
Why would she rage?
she ended out mad.
That's true.
I mean, she's still gonna be mad. And then
I forgot, did we see Mr. Jefferson in this episode? Yeah, we saw him talking to Victoria. Yeah, it's the very beginning. How do you feel about Mr. Jefferson? Stop doing that with your finger. It looks really weird.
Nothing's changed. Nothing then.
So you still like him?
Yeah, I actually like him a little bit better, but now he didn't, go with Victoria.
How do you like Victoria?
Oh my gosh, which one? The good one in the Vortex Club with
Max?
Maxine, or...
Do both. How do you feel about the old one and the new one?
I feel like...
Seeing the old one's the only one that matters.
I feel like the old one is the same feelings that I had last time, but the new one, that Courtney girl that said I knew we should know, I feel like they kind of switched personalities, even though that there was never really a Courtney in the first place.
You know what really bothers me? And I never noticed...
Courtney anyway.
I don't know. You know what's really bothered me? And, I noticed it in this episode. I didn't notice it the first time. Warren got with Stella since he didn't get with Max.
Who is
I
Stella?
don't remember Jack ever talking to Stella before, but in the next episode he should talk to Stella. But, that really doesn't make sense, because that one girl that flies the drone is the one that likes Warren. So I figured if Max wasn't involved...
Wait, I thought he'd end up with the girl that liked meteorology. That wasn't Stella, was it?
I don't know. But I know the drone girl who's all scientifically, and Jack was like, "Hey, do you have any idea what's going on?" Is that the girl you're talking about? Jack was in the girls' dorm. Yeah, I figured that's who he would end up with, because that's who likes him. And she's all jealous because Max is going ape with him. What'd you think about the dead whales?
Oh god, I don't know what to think about that. It was like a family of whales.
Oh no, there's much more. You'll see in the next episode, we're like walking across the beach and it's just well, and not like a well, like a go.
Big families? I don't know.
Do you have a new prediction about the whales? I mean, not the whales. While all this is happening, the dead birds, the whales, the storm, the...
Yeah, okay, so it starts out snow, then an eclipse, now animals are dying.
Good, now I'm glad you can count. The next one's really weird. Like, the next thing that happens is like... But they don't talk about it much because, a certain person is not in a certain good mood, and a certain person is like, hey, look at that. And then the other person's like, cool, don't care.
So Chloe's still mad in the next episode. Big whoop. Okay,
Completely different reason, though, but yes.
Yeah, big fun. When is she not mad?
Well, how'd you think about Chloe and, Maxine, kissing?
I think Jack had a fun time. I think that actually surprised.
You need to speak louder, because when I get into this video, I have to tone down my volume, which will also tone down yours when I go to edit it. Edited it.
It's not my fault, but,
No, it's not my fault either, it's just Mike's fault.
Okay,
That's the dumbest thing I ever saw Garrett do.
then maybe you should cut it, please.
No, I'm keeping it in just for that. No, I don't do what I did with the, Primal Carnage video and just put it on repeat. Anyway,
Yeah, watch that video if you haven't. It's a fun video.
How do you like Chloe's dad? William.
He's cool. I like him.
He reminds me of Tyler's dad, just saying. So, David. Jack is making David out to be a complete and total jerk, which I already told you how I feel about David.
But he's not, apparently.
But to you, since you haven't seen the rest of David, just from what you've seen, how do you feel about David?
if you didn't tell me anything that you did, David's a jerk. I hate David. But you told me a bit, so David, I get him. He's just a bit overprotective.
Yeah.
You know, like camera-wise.
So, I'm trying to think
I
of
mean,
more.
he's
Nathan.
respectful, though. He
What do
did
you think
put
of
a camera-
Nathan? And his, cuckoo.
Well, Nathan.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, you know that mental hospital that we're gonna send her to if she lives?
Yeah.
Nathan should be there.
Yeah.
Nathan should like own it and then be there.
The reason I got excited is I just thought I can finally ask you, what do you think about Rachel? Sleeping with Frank, betraying Chloe.
I have no idea. I think I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I don't know what to think of Rachel because she's not really around. We've seen like little things.
Well, if she's not around, if she's around, the game wouldn't exist.
She's not around much right now.
So we talked about Mr. Jefferson. Who else can we talk about? Principal wasn't in this episode.
Well,
I don't really think
hey,
there's
wasn't he
anyone.
at the very beginning when he was drunk?
Shut up.
On the
Shut
steps
up.
when he-
I was outside. I didn't see that.
Well, it's dark.
Who else? I know I'm missing someone. I mean, we could talk about Chloe's mom, I guess, but no one really cares. She's the same person as before. She's still a cool person.
Hey, and you gotta think, what if she just came back and just said, "Hey, drive carefully," as he walked out the door instead of making her hide the keys and stuff?
I don't
And
think
then
it was
just-
his fault that the wreck happened. I think he was, it was like a green light and he was going and then he got T-boned.
Drive faster.
You should drive really, really slow at green lights. I heard some of them are broken. Okay, Maxine. I remembered something to talk about, but you made me forget. Time travel, no, butterfly. Oh, I never explained the butterfly effect to you. Oh! So, do you think... Do you think Maxine will, whenever she gets back, try to get into the Vortex Club? Since she found out that she can get into a Vortex Club in another reality? Or do you think she'll just stay out of it?
Since you mentioned it, I assume she's going to try. Plus, before we started this, you said, "Oh yeah, her and Chloe is going to do stuff with the Vortex Club later on."
No, I said they'll go to a Vortex party. They don't join the club. I mean, they might, but... No, I'm just saying, like, they weren't in the club room, but they do go to a party. The party's for everyone. Mr. Jefferson goes. Of course, that's
You know
where
why.
that's where he announces the Everyday Heroes winner.
She never turns in her. Whatever.
No, she doesn't.
Of course. Reverses time to the very first day. Okay. Stop the town from being destroyed. Don't go back in time. Turn in picture.
How do you think she'll stop the town from being destroyed?
She won't.
She won't?
No.
Okay. I think that's about it. I need to explain to Garrett what the butterfly effect is now. Okay. Bye!